Hey cuties, PeachY here, welcome back to a new video, and in this video, boy oh boy, we have a ton of MGA related news to talk about, from new Yummiland mini dolls, tons of new prototypes found for unreleased / cancelled Rainbow High and Shadow High dolls. We have a first look at the very exciting LO Surprise OMG Powerpuff Girls collaboration, new tweens, new animated episode for Rainbow High, new characters, and more. So stay tuned, subscribe, and let's get into it. Okay, first off, we do have a brand new episode for Rainbow High Season 6 to take a look at here. Episode 6, which dropped a couple days ago, and is actually the shortest episode in runtime from the entire season so far. So it's kind of weird how it starts, because the last episode ended off with Iris meeting the new Shimmers, basically, the Rainbow High clique, basically telling them that they need her help to find the other remaining original Shimmers. And then that was the big cliffhanger. And now with episode 6, we start off with Iris actually getting a little ice cream or smoothie, and then she's going off on a mission. But it almost sounds like this happened before she met the, new group of Shimmers, Poppy, Ruby, Jade, etc. And she's kind of going on a separate mission that maybe has nothing to do with the girls. So I'm honestly confused about like the timeline and where this kind of takes place in. But the focus here is on the little sister of Iris. Her name is Astrid Bow, I believe. And her doll form looked kind of iffy. She's cuter here in the animated version, thankfully. She's fine. And basically, this is just one big ad for the new little sisters playsets with the pool and also the cafe cupcake playset. There's really no plot here. Basically, Astrid just teleports the other sisters to her little, hangout area here, except for Poppy's little sister, which definitely is very odd. Why is Poppy's little sister not here? Also, Daisy, Sunny's little sister, is not here. Those two, obviously because they don't have dolls, so that's why they're not here. Poppy's little sister never got a doll, but at least Daisy does have a core doll that came out, like last year. So I just wonder, why, we're missing characters here. But anyway, so Bella, Violet, Skylar, Jade, Ruby, and Amaya's little sisters are here, and then they're in new fairy forms, except for Bella's little sister. And then actually, I do like how Blush, Parker, Bella's little sister, she's like, why am I not a fairy? And then basically Astrid is like, I'm not sure. Plot convenience. Oopsie. So basically it's just like, it's so random. You can so clearly tell that the writers have no creative juices left. They don't care. They really don't care. And it's just so obvious that this is really just a ad for the playsets for the little sisters. So yeah, that was the entire episode. Episode 6 was basically just an ad read for the new little upcoming fairy little dolls, and then the pool and cafe playsets for the little sister dolls. That's basically it. Very disappointing. Then we also had kind of technically our first look at some new characters here in this short clip that is basically kind of taken from a new upcoming episode. It's the music portion of that episode, basically where we can see the silhouettes of new characters, and you can very also clearly tell that Iris is one of the Iris is basically the red silhouette here, and then the other characters are new characters. So the question here is, okay, well, are these new characters part of the Shimmer, part of the new Sparkle and Shine Series 2 dolls, which that is happening. Yes, Sparkle and Shine is coming, Series 2. Or are these new characters the upcoming Color and Create, the new series dolls? So I'm leaning more towards that these new characters are the remaining lineup of Sparkle and Shine Series 2, because that would also make sense with the color theming that has already been revealed, and also the names, and just because it's a group of 4 and Iris is here, and it definitely looks like these are the original Shimmers, the icons, the legends. So I think they look interesting. The outfits, from what I can see, obviously they're just silhouettes, so we really don't see too much, but you can kind of make out they do have cute outfits. I think the yellow's outfit, the girl in yellow, her outfit looks the most fun to me. And then honestly, there's not much to really we can't see too much, but it's okay. It's okay. That's all I got. That's all I got. They look okay. We gotta see more. I'm sorry. We gotta see some actual legit first looks here of the characters. I don't really know what else to say, just that they look fine, and they are, yeah, the remaining shimmers from the original group. And I'm assuming this is from the next episode coming up. So interesting. Yeah, very exciting stuff. Totally exciting. Rainbow High used to be something, and now we're talking about fairies and, like, oh, these silhouettes look like very, very interesting characters, and like, okay, well, it's just how it is now. Moving on to some Bratz news. Yes, recently, because it's Gemini month, I believe, Bratz on Instagram shared a new rendition of Roxy and Phoebe, and they look so cool. They're like in new outfits, and basically someone commented on that post asking like, oh, reproductions when? Or like new dolls of the twins, and then basically Bratz replied like, yeah, if we get enough interest, we might make them into a reproduction, or we might turn them into dolls. Basically just teasing us, but I don't think this really confirms to us that we're getting any twins reproduction dolls anytime soon. We don't have any confirmation that is happening in any kind of form of listings or codes or description. Like, nothing's leaked, so it's not happening as far as we know. But maybe they are talking about it. Maybe they are talking about, hey, let's do a twins reproduction or a brand new 2-pack of Phoebe and Roxy for like next year. So definitely, if you want to see those two characters come back, definitely leave a comment in that latest photo on their Instagram account and let them know that you do want to see these twins return in a reproduction form, or brand new 2-pack, brand new outfits. I think that would be really cool. I think the twins have always been such an iconic part of Bratz as well, so definitely we need to see them for sure. It's just a matter of when, really. Moving on to Yummiland news here. Yes, we have our first look at some of the brand new Sour Sweeties Series 3 dolls here that are kind of like, this is kind of giving me Shadow High vibes. These Sour Sweeties dolls are basically what Shadow High is to Rainbow High. So I love this. It's kind of giving me like the edgier versions of Yummiland. Like, oh, these are from the other side of the street, like from the other side of the tracks, so it's very much giving me like, oh, edgier Yummiland versions of the dolls, because you can tell they are distinct in that they have a different set of lashes. The lashes here on these dolls look different. They're sharper and they look more like traditional, lashes on cartoons, as opposed to the other Yummiland lashes that the girls have, which are more rounded, and softer. So these definitely have a kind of like edgier vibe. Also, they have sharper eyebrows, they have darker makeup, they have overall, with the theme being like sour sweeties, definitely seems to be like, oh, sour candy themes and flavors, like gummy, like we have like gummy bears, we have like sour worms, like crystal candy, but like a sour. Then we have like black licorice, and I mean, you can see here like there's 6 new characters, and they all look, there's like a sour twist to all of their flavors. I think they look so good. They look so good. Especially like the gummy bear one, with the actual gummy bear pieces in the hair. Like, that's insane. Honestly, like the Yummiland designs out gagging Rainbow High currently, that's really insane. Like, how did we get here? Like, these small little figurines have more detail and more creative design put into them than Rainbow High currently. Like, isn't that just shocking? Isn't that just literally crazy? But hey, at least MGA is giving us some sass and some cute designs in like at least one of their brands, So I feel like Yummiland really is just taking off. Like, every new series that they've been releasing, I mean, it's just been getting better and better. I can confidently say, with every new Yummiland series that has been dropped, I've only been getting more excited. So this it's amazing, honestly. Like, these have such strong designs. They look so good. And they have even like a new theme, like a new gimmick with like the little bubbles, like in the lip gloss. That looks so fun, like lava lamp vibes, right? So love that. I can't wait to see like all the figurines. They look so cute, and they're probably going to be dropping by the end of this year. So yeah, Series 3 coming very soon. What do you think? Also, we have a new playset for Bianca and a exclusive figurine, but she's kind of just metallic, so it's like not too exciting. But yeah, new playset, new series coming. I think they all look amazing. Yeah, I'm living for this. I'm living for this being kind of like Yummiland's version of Shadow High. I love this. This is just so, yes, we need more. Next up, this is the big one. Yes, we have our first look here at the new upcoming L Surprise OMG x Powerpuff Girls collaboration. We're getting 3 brand new full-sized OMG dolls inspired by Buttercup, Blossom, and Bubbles. And we got our first look here at the actual dolls at the Primavera Sound Festival. It looks like, I'm not familiar with it, but it looks like a festival like similar to like other festivals, just like, you know, outside, like music and stuff. It looks very fun. There was a like little figurine like stand with like Buttercup and like all of them standing on top of it, and I guess like they had the new dolls available for pictures as props for whatever reason, because the official Powerpuff Girls Instagram account has been reposting and posting themselves videos and pictures of the event, including pictures of people holding the dolls. So this is official. It's official. So these are the actual dolls themselves. But to be fair, obviously we don't really have a good close-up picture of the dolls themselves. All we have are these kind of like zoomed in blurry pictures of other people holding them as props. It's so funny because like do you think like they even realize that these are actual dolls coming out, or do you even like they might not even think that these are like legit dolls? They might think these are like customs or whatever, but no, like these are actually coming out. So this is so exciting. We first heard about like this collaboration like months ago, and when I first heard about this collaboration, so here's my first impression. Like when I first heard about this collaboration, I thought, okay, it's gonna be like them in cute little dress versions of the original outfits, you know, with the black stripes, with the slippers. It's gonna be like the traditional look for the girls, but kind of like modernized and kind of like in the more of like a OMG take of those dresses. You know, that's kind of like what I thought we were gonna get with these dolls, is the iconic dresses, you know, like the iconic monochromatic dresses for the OMG dolls. And maybe they would have included like a second outfit perhaps that you could then turn into like as their casual look. That's what I thought we were gonna get. A casual look and maybe the traditional like dress look for each of the girls. No. It seems that here, I mean, we don't know yet, but it seems that we are getting instead of the dresses, we're just getting the casual quote new looks for these dolls, and I'm okay with that. It's just they do look very similar to previous OMG doll releases, which does, you know, like Wildflower, Trendsetter, Skate Park Cutie, like those 3 dolls definitely look very similar to the designs of these new dolls. That's the only thing that's really making me feel like, okay, well, this does not look as good. This is not what I expected these dolls to look like, unfortunately. But still, the faces look very unique because they have the Powerpuff Girls expressions. I love these side glances and just the expressions that they have given these dolls. They're all unique, by the way. They all have unique expressions, which I think is really nice. And then they also have the iconic hairstyles, obviously the bow for Blossom, Buttercup with the short hair, Bubbles with the pigtails. Like I do think like there's aspects here that I love and is very strong, undeniably so, but I feel like they kind of missed the mark with the outfits. Not only because, again, like they're so similar to previous OMG doll outfits, but also because, you know, the iconic dresses for the Powerpuff Girls, like they've been there for ages. They're iconic. They are recognizable. You know, you show these outfits to anyone and most people will be able to tell you like, yes, it's a reference to the Powerpuff Girls cartoon. And I feel like the dresses would have just been so simple and a really easy way to do these dolls. But no, I guess the casual look is what they went for. But then even with the casual look, it's just too simple and it looks like way too similar to other dolls. So yeah, I like the faces, I like the hair, I like the design. It's just the outfits themselves I'm not wowed by yet, but let's see. Again, these are very blurry pictures. These are maybe prototype versions of the dolls, which, speaking of, we did also have the actual better HD image prototype Blossom found on like a Vinted account. So we do have like a good quality picture of Blossom, but that's her prototype doll. You can tell what like the top looks different, the hair color is different. So, but the face probably will be the same, and the pants probably look the same. So, you know, but even so, it's just, yeah, we really need to wait. I guess we really need to wait until we get the official reveal, because so far I'm like 50-50. I'm not sure how to feel about these yet. I'm praying that perhaps they do have a second outfit where it is the dresses, or they have more interesting layers or details that we are missing out here, or accessories, because so far, you know, these just look kind of, they kind of looked like customs at first, you know, like they were giving heavy custom vibes, but no, they're legit. So yeah, they're also going to be priced around $25, so the average price point right now for, you know, Playline dolls. So let's see if the price goes up, you know, if everything that's going on, but hopefully not. So what do you think of the first impression here of the new Powerpuff Girls OMG dolls? I think, again, I like them for what they are so far, but I definitely need to see more pictures, because those outfits are not, they're not blowing me away. They look kind of very just simple and bland, but again, hopefully I am mistaken, and the final dolls end up looking like divine, because I do have faith in OMG as a brand, and I don't want them to go anywhere anytime soon. And I just thought with this collaboration, it would be the thing that would bring back OMG for good. But now seeing the actual like first looks, I'm kind of having second thoughts, unfortunately, but still, I will get these dolls, like no matter what, and I'm just happy that we're getting more OMG dolls, like period. Like I think we need more so badly, because OMG dolls just bring us such good quality, regardless, you know, if we like the outfits or not. And I think the collaboration with Powerpuff Girls is just so synonymous and so perfect. So let's see, I'm excited. Speaking of LO Surprise, we have a new tween here as well that was found on, I'm assuming, is the same Vinted account that was listing these like prototype dolls. This seems to be a new tween that was supposed to be part of the I Spy new collection, you know, the same collection where we saw the new OMG dolls leak recently as well. Now I'm not sure if this tween is still happening, if she's still getting released, or if this is just a prototype of a tween. I'm really not sure, but regardless, yeah, she was definitely supposed to be part of this new I Spy theme. As you can see here, she's wearing different outfits, and there's like a mask on one of them. There's like a different, like, you know, like there's different stuff going on with each one of the dolls, which is basically the same doll. But you know, I'm thinking the gimmick with her was going to be that she has different looks that you can do, different, you know, mix and match possibilities. And I'm guessing they scrapped her, or maybe she's still coming out. We will have to see. I don't know, but regardless, she's cute. I don't mind her. Honestly, I don't mind if she's not coming out, you know. I'm okay if she doesn't come out. I'm okay if she does come out. You know, it really depends. Let's see what she ends up being, or if she's canceled. I'm not sure, but she looked cute. She's cute. Let's see. Now, the same account on Vinted also listed some other prototypes, including, yes, shockingly, our first look at the prototype of what would have been junior high Jewel Richie. Yes, she was canceled. She was supposed to be part of the pajama party theme for junior high, but she got canceled. And I guess this is her prototype. And the pajama that Skylar is wearing is actually supposed to be on Jewel. That would have been her pajama set. So her PJs. So wow, look at, I mean, that's definitely Jewel, not a custom. That is Jewel. You can see the vitiligo, you can see her face, the hair color, the PJs that Skylar is wearing obviously match Jewel's color theming perfectly. I'm kind of sad because she eats. I'm actually kind of disappointed. She would have been so cute. And I'm honestly not sure why she didn't make the cut. I guess because people, like, I guess MJ thinks like, oh, green dolls, they don't sell enough. So, but I mean, no, because like there's been Rainbow High green dolls that have been sold successfully, like Jade, Jewel, obviously Karma, Rainbow, the Harley, right from the Shadow High, Neon Rockers. So like there's been green dolls that they've done before and they've been successful. So it just really sucks that Jewel Richie here, her junior high doll, she got axed. She looks adorable here, so yeah, it really sucks. But then also we had a prototype of the Luna doll from the 2-pack. Notably, basically the big difference here with this prototype is that the prototype had the bodysuit underneath. Of course, as we all know, the final result for Luna in the 2-pack, she actually didn't get the bodysuit. So yeah, that's definitely different. Also, the shoes look different. So, but the bodysuit looks really fun here on the prototype. It kind of sucks that we never got that in the final run of the doll, that final production of the doll, because it looks really good. It definitely completes her, I think. And lastly, also shared by the same Vinted user as their listing. And lastly, also shared by the same Vinted user, we have another listing showcasing a ton of new LOL tots, some of which are seemingly brand new prototypes of the Care Bears collaboration. Now, I don't usually cover like LOL tots releases because I don't collect them anymore, but like these Care Bears little tots look so adorable. Like look at this like Grumpy Bear one, and then the pink one, I forget the name, but the little helmet piece, like it's so cute. Honestly, like I would hope that they could maybe even make like LOL Tweens Care Bears collaborations. Like that would sell like hotcakes. But also then we had a first look at the new LOL Tots collaboration with the Minions brand. Yes, Minions. So this is not something I would have expected to see, but honestly, I'm not surprised. It does fit the, like, it's very, also, it just fits perfectly with the proportions of the little mini dolls and also the proportions of the Minions, the round eyes. Like, it does make sense, really, design-wise. So yeah, I'm not shocked here, and they do look cool with, again, the big overall piece that you remove, like costume almost, like from the mini doll, and then you have the accessories. So, and then even the packaging, kind of genius. So yeah, that was all of the MGA news we had to talk for today. What do you think? Let me know down below, and I hope you all enjoyed. Leave a like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and please consider becoming a channel member today. Link to join is down below. Also, you get some perks only if you're able to, of course, and so you don't miss out when I post more content like this coming your way and keeping you up to date with all the doll tea you love. Stay safe, be kind. I hope this next time stay peachy. Kisses.